Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Donadoni goes steaming forward. Szoboszlai. This might spell danger. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe gets his pass away.
I think in Ludovic Giuly, you have a player who's a bit of an unsung hero, a very fine player in his own right, Peter, but always someone I see as the perfect foil to a goal scorer.
Team player, it's not about him, is it?
Yeah, he's the clever one that really plays as a second striker more often than not, and he makes it happen.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Seedorf, and it's Gullit. The Netherlands, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. It's Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Giuly. Very nicely done. Oh, what a ball! Gullit. Now it's Chiesa. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, of true class. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
He's having a go. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Szoboszlai goes short. Giuly will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what has happened here? He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Szoboszlai with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Donatoni, he won't be happy with that one. Messi. Mbappe, there's no flag. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Floats it up and in with a header! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. White stands tall and stands strong. Szoboszlai. Donatoni. Now it's Szoboszlai. Ernest. Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Messi, a player who needs. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The Netherlands get the ball rolling for the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Ernest. That's good running with the ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chiesa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Chiesa. Chiesa! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Maldini. Costacurta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball, and he's in here. And That is out and behind. It's a good block. So their fourth corner of the game. Leicester gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pull it. He's through. It's one-on-one. Decent hit. He's missed, but not by that far.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
White. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet purring through the gears. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chiesa! Goal, the Netherlands! And the comeback is complete. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Szoboszlai. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Succumbs to the pressure. Lovely ball and a... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. The Netherlands, and Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get...
Rummenigge, there's the hit! Foot in. Szoboszlai, spread it left. Szoboszlai, and a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Szoboszlai. Taken back almost at once. Turns and goes back. Szoboszlai! And that's a real chance missed. And here's Donatoni. Donatoni going face-to-face with his great rival.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Bastoni for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. Giuli.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's been cut out, well played. Good running, looks for the finish! Rising over the bar. To Michaelis. Julie. Hernes. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here.
Apa setting manual apa, Let?
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to...
Nggak ngerti maksudnya, Der, apa?
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Hullet. He's got away. Decent hit! They've scored!
Kalau off nggak mungkin terpindah, Der. Kecuali stickmu rusak lo ya. Misalnya di padnya terpencet-pencet terus. Kalau off nggak mungkin terpindah-pindah.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, played right into his path. Donatoni.
Nah, kalau itu off aku nggak tahu dari apa.
And it's Van Basten. Gets his pass away, and he's in on goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the two sides separated by the game's only
Iya, aku
breakthrough
waktu itu
moment to this
juga
point.
lihat
1-0
kamu
the score.
terpindah-pindah.
No way through. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Ini nah, kamu lihat ya. Di sini. Di sini. Nah, ini on. Nah, ini offin.
Saliba goes steaming forward.
Ya, suka-suka saya lah.
Nicely
Saya
aimed
mau on,
pass.
mau off.
Donatoni. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Time and again they are repelled. Hullet and Hullet.
Pat sudah online kamu Der, gantiin aku sebentar.
Hullet.
Kamu ketiknya tipe-tipe lagi bertumpuk, orang lagi udah baca tumpuk-tumpukan apa itu udah jelas.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Seedorf. Now who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. He's having a go. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Conte. Beckenbauer. Owen.
Yang benar off lah supaya ndak berubah-berubah.
Szoboszlai.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. That's a sharp pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hoeneß.
Ya, manual off.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai has a go! And he hits the net.
Nah, kalau sudah off semua, nggak tahu lagi sudah kenapa.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoeneß. Picked out brilliantly. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way. Hullet. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Iya. Ini aku tahu nih, aku udah terpancing seperti kamu Der. Sengaja kalah dia game 1, ketahuan. Makanya jangan terlalu mencolok, jangan terlalu serius. Bahaya.
First half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other.
Nanti dibaca permainan. Santai aja. Dapat bola shoot, dapat bola shoot.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So and Hullet!
Tuh, kayak gitu.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with
Iya, licik ini musuhnya ini, bahaya ini.
Well, no goalkeeper.
Bilang dah gacha dia.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
It's there. And there's your
Tuh, kamu lihat dikasih menang besar kan aku kan. Nanti Q tutup merata.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement.
Big chance. It's Van Basten.
Anjir.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Ini Rume ada masuk line up nih, Der. Belajar tanpa Rume.
Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Big shot at goal! And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Seedorf gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Libur ini, Der. Cepat co-op, Der.
And it's lofted through here. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. And it's Hullet. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Van Basten is on his... There's the hit! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Looks for the finish! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the finish! That's another chance!
Pintarnya itu Ciku dari golin.
Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Hernes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Julie. No, that's been intercepted. Van Basten chasing after it. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither has a shot! Ivory Coast with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This is promising. He's got full, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, Szoboszlai! And yes, it's there!
Anjrit, kena Szoboszlai.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Donatoni, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Gullit could try cutting inside here. He's got a side of goal.
Julie.
The referee's awarded a free kick. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's Seedorf. He has found the way through. Gullit. And it's Conte. Hoeneß. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Owen! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. And here's Donatoni. He's found a way through. He gets big. He scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. What a throw in. And that's another throw. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Donadoni.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Julie plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta. And that is a little undercooked. No, he's not getting any further than that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Okay, interesting. Pull it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Julie is onto it in a flash. And now the breakaway. Pull it. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, easy pickings there. This time, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Donatoni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Szoboszlai. He has found the way through. Ball swung in. Oh, what a Clive! Goal! Inter! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Hoeneß demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things...
He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Donadoni goes on a charge down the left. Szoboszlai. Donadoni. He's got away. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance. Here comes an... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Racing over the bar.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. He's having a go! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
White is one whose deliveries we all know about. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. He's managed to get himself offside. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. Julie. Oh, they can break here. And here's Nunez. He's found Nunez! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Costa Curta. Another throw-in. Nunez. It's a goal kick. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Darwin. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Darwin. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's found a way through, and he welcomes it in. Chance for the header! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position...
And Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Seedorf's delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Szoboszlai. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Julie. Fired deep towards the back post. Van der Ven tries to clear, and now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge, Nunez. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Yamal couldn't squeeze it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pernis. Now it's Batistuta. Demichelis with the foul. Gilberto Silva, just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looks a foul, yep, referee's given it. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Pernis. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Batistuta. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. White, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Hullet. Szoboszlai. Donadoni gets into some space. Played into them. Heads it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.